Right, well I'm down by the river. I had a 20 odd minute walk through some paddocks and a bit of scrub and that here, and I have made it blue by coming to where I am today. It's another little tannin stream. I had a look at another river yesterday, and the Mersey in the upper reaches there was running reasonably fast, but it was cold, and I just had a little wander along the bank. Didn't even see a fish, so I thought, didn't even bother hopping in there. So I thought I'll fish another tannin water today. I made the blue by coming down here because I'm going to fish back with the sun in my face, so I'm going to get the bounce off the water from the sun, which I hate doing because you just casting upstream with lures, you're sort of fishing blind with that glare, even with the spotter's glasses on. It's yeah, pretty hard. So anyway, we'll give it a go and see if we can add a few more trout to be tallied and get closer to that 10,000th trout. Yeah, so this is the first little stretch of water we're going to fish just in here. Once I climb down this embankment here and get in the river. So I just hope if I can get 4 or 5, I'll be happy. Be happy with 2 anyway. Right, we've got our first little brown. Only a tiddler. And there, he's reasonably well. He could give a head shake and jump off. So only a bub. But that was on this second stretch of water I've moved in. There was a cast just straight up there towards the bubble line that's coming down around that corner there, and yeah, about retrieved the lure downstream with a little jerk, and next thing bang, smashed it. So it's a good start. Right, we've just got a second one, very first cast. In the same pool. This one's a little bit bigger. And yeah, very first cast. It's a skinny little bugger, but it's beautifully coloured. And yeah, that was a cast straight up the river again, and didn't take very long, a couple of turns of that reel handle before this fella grabbed it. I'll get him off. I just fished up through that long wide stretch of water there, and had a hook up there but lost him. And now I'm just going to move my way, I'm slowly moving my way up through this fast water here. And yeah, going to hit that. It's a nice wide bit of water up there, and it's probably be about a foot and a half deep. The run just back there was pretty shallow, so the fish had about 4 cracks at it before he grabbed it, but it was only just lipped. So, but that's happened. It annoys me, that. It frustrates me. I get 2 straight off so quick, and then you lose one, and then you don't seem to see a fish again after that. But that's what trout fishing's all about. You take the good with the bad. Oh, finally we got onto one. It's a nice fish too, this one, beautiful solid fish. Not a monster, he'd be around about 11 inches long, close to, yeah, about 11 to 12 inches long. Maybe around 320 grams, I reckon, around about that mark. Beautiful condition too. Oh, I'll just lower him back into the water here. There we go on his way. It's a young male actually, just starting to get a little bit of a hook on the bottom jaw there. And that was taken with a cast directly up between those 2 bushes and under that big fallen log up there. And he took it before I had probably a couple of turns of the reel, really, actually. So finally got one. That's the 3rd one of the day. So I'm pretty happy now. Right, we're on to another one here. Just out there. There he comes. He's up. Right, surface. Not a big one. A little bit smaller than the other one there. He's probably about 10 inches long, this one. And that was a cast right up under that dead wood there, right up to that river bank. This little one grabbed hold of that. Really engulfed that Mepps Aglia Fluo, the rainbow pattern one. Just made my way up through that massive mess of logs and fallen trees there. And actually it wasn't bad to get through, there was plenty of head height there to get through. Just had to watch my step, that was all. Quite a lot of the green algae in the river at the moment. Something I don't normally see this early in the season. I noticed when my lure's been touching the rocks and that, it's been fouling up. You've only got to touch the rock and bounce off it a bit, as you can see by that rock there. And yeah, that just fouls your lure straight away. So yeah, that just, if the trout comes up behind it, it's just going to turn and go away. Let's hope this weather warms up, this will just disappear. The spring coming on, and well, spring's here actually. 16-degree day. Start walking through this sort of gear here. You really got to keep your eyes peeled. There's, we know he's going to be out laying here sunbaking. It's not me. Just love hopping in this pool here. It's always just so wide. It's knee deep. Every now and then you'll get a trout in it, but it's not that often it gives up a fish. But it's just nice getting in it. And every now and then you often see platypus in here, but yeah, but I've caught the odd trout or two in here, but it's usually a pretty dead zone of trout fishing for me. Picked up another little brown here. Red. I had to get just the other side of that log in the water there. And just the other side of that. I had a hit and a miss here. It's very wide, and it's just knee deep. This stretch of water I'm fishing here now. And it's like a restaurant, a bit fussy. You can sit down and read the menu without taking anything. Go to a bit of fast water, and it's like a fast takeaway place. Grab it and go. Alright, very next cast, and I've got another one. That was up under the trees here. Same stretch of river. And the very next, they seem to be coming in twos. Last time I got 2 in 2 casts. Time before that was 2 in 2 casts. So yeah, half a dozen fish. With all that, you know, coming in pairs. Alright, on to another brown. Here's a nice one too. A nice fish. Oh, he's lovely. He'll be a little bit bigger than that. He'll be the biggest fish, the best fish of the day, this one. Beautiful. Beautifully coloured fish. We'll get him off pretty quick, this one. Alright, there he goes back. There he goes. Oh, good. He's on his merry way. That was a cast just where that log is there. And he must be just sitting on that bit of a bend in the river here. So he's probably just sitting on that log there. So I wonder if I get another one here now. Another one in 2 in 1 pool. It's going to this beautiful, nice wide pool of water here. Just as I approached it, these stupid waterfowl belted and took off across the bloody water. So anything's in here, probably darted off now. And there's trout number 8. Been a long time between drinks for this fish, I can tell you. And that was a cast right up into that. There's a little bit of flat water just behind that bush in there. Every time I've fished up through here and flicked the lure in there, I've caught a trout in it. And so I was feeling pretty confident about getting this one. He's not a big one, probably just barely legal size. With the beautiful red spots on him, glorious colours for sure. Now, this is one this is the most aggressive attack of the day, this fish here, and he's a nice little, well-conditioned, fat little fella too. And look at that treble, it's hardly hooked. It's lassoed actually now, the hook's come out, and he's lassoed himself around the jaw with it. And that's how he's hooked. So, yeah. How lucky is that? And that was taken right in that shallow pocket of water by the riverbank there. And that's number 9. That's the best I've got all year. There's 9. 8 was my best one. So I haven't even hit double figures this season. Actually was hooked just in the front jaw of the jaw there. He's a young male too. You can see the little hook jaw starting to form on him. So he's gone. Lovely. Now, can we get one more out of this pool? Because this is the end of the road for me here, I get out. So let's hope we can just get one more to make a double figure day. And there's number 10. Only a little bub. Only a little tacker, but we finally got double figures. First time for the season. And I got him up under that, lured him out of that, front of that bush there. So I'm happy. I finally achieved something. On the, what's the date today? 2nd or 3rd of December. 3rd of December today, yeah. So finally got double figures. On my 1st September trip too, so that's good. Oh, just got another one. That's 2 in 3 casts. Very good. Another little fella was just taken here. Quick backhand cast up along that right hand side there, and bang, this little fella grabbed it. Right, well, my day's done and dusted now. We've been a good one, 11 trout. Yeah, it came in pairs to start with, and that was the end of it, and I finished up with a pair in quick time. So yeah, to reach double figures today I was pretty happy, because like I said earlier in the video, it was the best I've done all season. Yeah, so it was 11, and hooked and lost, I think I only hooked and lost 2 others, and had a couple of little light hit and misses. So in all, this tannin water, it was good. Water temp was up to 6 degrees today too, so that's another jump of 3 degrees from the other day. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the result today. So till next time guys, tight lines.